Okay, here we go. I'm not a huge fan of this hand. I think that four lands is basically a mulligan anyways. So this hand's fine. It's not great, but it'll work. Especially against the mulligan. I guess it does have therapy probe too, so that makes it way better too. So it's two Cabal, two Infernal, Beastorm, Swamp. So I'm a little bit ahead in this fight. Um, I want to name Infernal here for sure. And the reason for that is he only has, presumably, based on this basic swamp, he's Ant, which means he probably only has 2 to 3 more ways to find his tendrils directly in his deck. That's going to slow him down way more than taking the Cabal, especially because I can duress a single Cabal and end up in about the same state as if I had like so. Duressing a single Infernal Tutor doesn't really cut him off of comboing off the way that duressing a Cabal does. Like he only needs. Well then, that was actually wrong. I should have taken the Brainstorm. I don't want those. That's what I want actually. Yeah, I definitely should have taken the Brainstorm. Fortunately, I have another turn in which to do so. Yeah, if he had only two Cabals, I think taking just one is okay. But since he had all three, I'm not going to be able to cut him off the mana the same way. So right now, I don't have enough to. I'm mana short of being able to top deck Infernal Tutor for anything. For Ad Nauseam specifically. Yep, gonna get punished for that duress option. Yeah, I think I still do want to fire it off here because it's before you can get a fetch immediately going. Or I could just brainstorm. I like that line. So if I go. This is kind of interesting. Yeah, that's right. And then I go duress you. You brainstorm in response. Yeah, I mess this game up a lot. Because obviously, if I just take the brainstorm there, I can then therapy him and he's hellbent. And I'd put back the duress and then he'd be dead next turn. Yeah, that was obvious. Interested what he opts to keep. Like he does get the hide cards. Maybe I should have hid or kept Island in hand and hid. Yeah, I should have hid the therapy. Though I guess I'm assuming that he gets to. Yeah, that was the wrong two. I was assuming that he like gets to duress me and I have to take more turns. I want to therapy him on this next turn, but I don't know if that's actually true. We're in trouble. Um, so if he's hidden a red source, if it's a fetch land, we're in big trouble, right? So yeah, I'm taking a Cabal. That's a given. But if he has a fetch land, he gets to make 5 Past in Flames with 2 floating, and we die. Oh, good. We're not dead though. Should have. Oh, he knows the top card, so that explains it. Yeah, let's take that other ritual. And now he has a dark ritual too. Yeah, if this is a red source, we're dead. Exactly. That's not enough actually. So we faded twice. We made multiple misplays to get to that point even, but we faded, so that's what counts, right? We also might just get this card spelled and lose from here though. Oh no, guess not. And I want to get ad nauseum and just draw a bunch of cards, even though I've used my land drop. So that's usually good enough in the mirror. Yeah, I would like to repeat that. So LED, that's what I needed to hit. Yeah, this should be good enough. I'll keep flipping just because, I guess. Okay, do we stop? No, this is good. Yeah. Let me just tendrils, sack this for black, and that was easy. Okay, yeah, we played that one terribly. So, Bob is a definite yes. Surgical might be okay, and therapy's probably very good here. Um, poured out at least one land. I guess this is a 15 land version, so you can't board out more than one, which is unfortunate. Um, you can board out Preordains because you're boarding in Bob's. You can board out a Lotus Petal because it's not individually worth a card, even though it messes up your Adnals a little bit. And I don't really want surgical, I guess. And now my game plan is just shred his hand with discard spells. Well, he does nothing, and I attack with Bob. Okay. Um, I don't like this hand, but I don't mind it. We have Brainstorm and Duress, so it should all work out. Interesting. That's an aggressive line. Yeah, he should have killed us game one, actually. If he had just fetched under Volcanic Island with his fetch instead of Underground Sea. So yeah, we were both making a lot of mistakes there. Well, I hope I have a turn. Nope, don't have a turn. Definitely don't have a turn. Oh, yeah, he just made a huge mistake and punted. Oh, no. Empty the Warrens. Weird. That's not a usual game plan for a mirror match, but I'll take it. Don't name lines, I Diamond. Woo! Dodge that bullet. Well, thought it was going to pass some flames, and then guess I just got to beat goblins. Cantrip away. Yeah, he's got nothing. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite there. Guess I should have main phased that in case I like hit the nuts. But I guess I'd rather play around him ripping a discard spell anyway. So we are end of turn brainstorming for the record. Let's see. That's the one I don't need. There we go. And I'll just put this on top because it doesn't matter. This is going to be a Past in Flames kill, where we cast the Tendrils from our graveyard. Just trying to think about what this actually does. So 1, 2, 3. Let's think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 6, 7, 8 total. Leaves us 2 floating after we Infernal, which is enough to flashback Cabal. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we short a storm if we do that? Yeah. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 we're looking at. It's kind of awkward. Um, we know our top card is a duress. Oh, our top card's. Oh, does that change anything? I think we do want to get our duress into our hand. I think we have the ability to do. Oh, but it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can't get our duress into our hand off of the ponder in hand. We go to all black mana after this. So the question is whether we gun for a ponder into something real, or so I can either probe into duress therapy or any ritual, or I can ponder into any ritual. I think ponder into any ritual is better. Let me just double make. I just have to really think about if I counted this right. 6, 7. Wait. No, we're good because I think I can actually cabal. Okay, so it's yeah, my cabal will have threshold here because I get. This is the first time this has ever mattered for me. I used to do it all the time, but so we go Infernal Cabal will have threshold exactly. Whoop, that's not the one I want to sack. This makes red. Oh, I guess we're one over threshold. Okay. Then we Past in Flames. Then we get to Cabal. Storm count is 7. 8. I knew there was one I was missing in there somewhere. Yeah. Well, it did matter, but I would have, because of the extra mana, I'd have enough to flashback Infernal for anything, doesn't really matter what. And we have lethal. Sweet. And that's how you win a combo mirror. Just gotta turn 2 them when they try to kill you on 3. That's it for this week. I will see you guys with some Born drafts on the terrible new client next week.